What is up, guys? Yeah, it's your boy, Bike Like Mario, back again with a video for y'all. Alright, I'm gonna keep putting them out, keep hitting y'all with that fire. Alright, but this is a little update right here on what's going on with the YZ. You know, it's been a while since I recorded, and so I feel like I should let y'all know what's going on really with the bike. In the last video, I was telling y'all that I didn't have any spark for this thing. Like, I couldn't get no spark, right? But I found out what was going on with it. You know, I found out what the problem was, you know, and it's my fault, but it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I would have been had this bike done the summer that passed. You know, like this summer, I would have been had this bike done for the summer and everything. But you know, we run into problems sometimes, and that's what happened. All right. What had happened was, really, they sent me the wrong crank. All right. So I bought a crank for this bike right here, and they sent me the wrong crank. Like, they sent me, this bike is a YZ250. All right, they sent me a YZ250F crank. You know, it said YZ. The man said it was a YZ, but come to find out, it was a YZF crank. So that fool ruined my summer. All right, people on eBay, no matter what they tell you, if it don't go back on like it came off, then it's probably not the right part. And it's an amateur rookie mistake, really. You know, this is my first rebuild, and it's more trial and error. You know, I knew what I was doing, but like, somebody tell you something that you know is not right, and that part don't go back on like it came off, then it's the wrong part. Send it back, get your money. I ain't do that. I put the crank in the bike. So now what I gotta do is tear this crank. I gotta tear this whole bike apart all over again, split the cases, take that crank out, put in the crank that I got now inside that bike, and it should run without no question. And that's really what's going on. And I'm not gonna record me tearing this bike down. I know y'all don't want to see that. Y'all done seen that already. But I'm gonna show y'all how I split the cases. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna drop this crank in there though, for sure. Alright, put the crank in, get it all back together, and I'm gonna crank this baby up. Oh, she looking good though. She looking real ready. Real ready. Alright. Gotta fix that subframe. See how that back is cocked to the side like that right there? Nah, we can't have that. Yeah, I've been working on this for a minute now, and I'm ready to see it run. Like, I don't care. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good, but it's probably gonna run better. Let me put that crank in there. Should be a lot easier this time. I done already busted down before, so I know what to expect. But yeah, I got a little bit frustrated, you know, ran low on money, all of that. But I ain't gonna let no YZ250 defeat me, nah, not on this channel. So that's what we gonna do. Let's get into this thing right here. All right. I'm gonna tear this thing down, and when I get it taken down, when I tear it down, I'm gonna take out the engine and we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned. All right, got the engine back at the crib. Now it's time to let y'all know. Let me show y'all what I was talking about. All right, now when I put this crank in this bike, I noticed one problem. All right, the flywheel wouldn't fit on there, and I was like, what's up with that? But I didn't think none of it. But then I was like, that couldn't be right. So I asked the guy on eBay, you know, like, what's up with this crank? You know, it's not fitting. He say it's a YZ250 crank. It's not fitting. Flywheel ain't fitting on. Well, guess what? He said it wasn't. So now I gotta rip this whole bike apart thanks to that guy. It basically ruined my summer. You know, that's why this bike ain't running. But I did. I got the new flywheel in the mail. Got it right here. And this is why this is the wrong flywheel, because this is why this is the wrong crank, because this flywheel right here, it wouldn't fit on this crank right here. Like, this crank is way too big, so that should have brought out red flags right there. That should have told me that that should have told me right there that it was the wrong part. You know, this is my first rebuild right here. This is a rookie amateur mistake. But you know, if it don't go on like it came off, it's probably not the right part. I don't care what they say. Send it back. Now, this is the flywheel. This is the crank that I just got. It's good. It's an OEM crank, 250 YZ crank. All right, no up and down play. You know, little side to side play, that's all right, but as long as it ain't up and down. Now, this is the flywheel off my old. This is the flywheel off the crank that came out of the bike. It's still good. It's nothing wrong with it. The magnet's fine. All right, nothing broke in there. It looks good. All right, so when I put this crank on there, it fits like it's supposed to. Locks into place. All right. So now I gotta get this crank into that engine and we'll be good. All right, stay tuned. All right, got the top end off, and it's the Wesco piston I put in there. Still look clean, nice and new. Check the inside of this cylinder, it ain't no scoring. Let me see if I can get that. I don't know if you guys can get that, can see that, but it's good in there. Alright. So now I'm gonna work my way on this clutch side right here, and then come back on the other side, and then I'll be ready to split the cases. All right. We'll have to take this piston off this crank and put it on that crank. Put it on this crank here. Yeah. It's a little clip in there right there. I'm gonna have to grab with the needle nose pliers. Take it off that side, and it's another one on the other side. And yeah. This piston right here. It's a good piston. Whoa. So yeah, I'll be right back. Let me get what I gotta get and just split this real quick. Stay tuned. Yo, I'm back at it, boy. Getting this thing done. About to drop this crank in here. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm not playing, yo. If you know somebody needs some work on their bike, bro, let me know. I'm telling you. Alright, bro. What's up, y'all? Got everything all broke down, you know, parts everywhere, all over the table. Just everything broken down. I know where everything at. Alright, don't worry about it. Now, got all the clutch, the shift components all broken down, you know, and I'm about ready to split the cases. Alright, this is what it looked like. Alright, Wesco piston right there, crank splitter, clutch, all that. Top end right there, case bolts, clutch side, water pump, all that. Medium Loctite, red Loctite. Those are the reeds right there. They look good. Gasket for that. Clutch springs. I'm about ready to split this case. Alright, stay tuned. Record. What's up? What's up? Back again on the lifestyle. Alright. Crack this thing open, bust it down, alright? That's what the transmission look like. But the last time I did this thing, the transmission, it could be a beast trying to get back in there. A little bit of it did come apart, but I got it in there. Hopefully it'll hold. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I get that in there right. I'm gonna know soon. Gotta take this old crank out right here. All right, it's not the right crank. Let me take it out, and I'm gonna put the other crank in, and then put this thing back together. And yeah, stay tuned. What is up? I'm back. All right. Got the crank in, got the transmission in place. Alright, got the two halves right here. About to slap these halves back together. First I gotta put some gasket maker on there on the outside, just along these edges right here. And then slap these cases back together. Let's get this engine back together. I'm tired of playing around with this thing. Let's go. Let's get it. What is up, guys? It's your boy Bike Life Mario back with another video. Alright, will it run? Alright, you see me tear this bike apart, you see me put it back together, you see me tear it down again. Alright, it got all the right parts in it. Put it back together right. Alright, this is what it's looking like. Alright, so look, let's stop playing. Let's get into this thing. Let's see, will it run? How many kicks will it take?
got a lot of pressure.